Here we go with Bronson Reed in the ring, the master of so-called Australian strong style.
It's an all-out approach that has paid dividends for Reed so far. One massive blow from big Bronson Reed is enough to put just about any superstar on spaghetti legs.
We'll see if that smash-mouth approach helps Reed topple the opposition here tonight.
And standing on the opposite side of the ring, we see Trick Williams. Trick knows the spotlight's on him, and he's ready to prove he's got what it takes.
Trick Williams doesn't play games. I have no doubt Trick's ready to throw down.
Arm side kick.
Williams showing no fear, no intimidation.
Trick continues to maintain the advantage.
Yeah, some flaws in Reed's game plan are being exposed.
From the top. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Big Bronson Reed isn't someone you want to mess with.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't have a choice, Cole, which is why when you're in the ring with Reed, you better do everything you can to knock him down and keep him down. Because the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man, drop kick. He dodges out of danger.
Countering each other again and again.
Fist right up.
He's going for the cover.
For the win. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Reed is getting picked apart right now.
Yeah, this is how you take on Bronson Reed.
Trick Williams off the ropes. Nice neck breaker. Williams had him measured.
And staying with it into the cover.
There's two. Wow, just barely making it out.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Williams dodges. Bullseye!
Counters with an attack on Reed. Arm side kick.
This has to be it.
Williams picks up the victory in an impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams.
Here we go with Liv Morgan set for action.
Possibly one of the most difficult opponents to get a read on. Liv always has a bigger plan in play than anyone thinks. I don't know what she's got planned for her opponent here tonight, but I can guarantee it's nothing good.
Yeah, Byron, but I expect we'll see Liv's bigger picture here any moment.
And if there's one superstar you don't want to underestimate, it's Alexa Bliss.
No matter what's going on in that little head of hers, Bliss always has an unwavering desire to win. That means Bliss will do anything to win here, whether she has to resort to mind games or a little rule bending or whatever the latest trick is she has up her sleeve.
And what do you think will be the difference maker for Liv Morgan tonight?
Liv has a lot of fight in her, and as of late, it's helped her win consistently. As far as I'm concerned, it can help her find a win this time, too. Oh.
Wrapping the arm. STO.
Shoulders down. She might have her.
She still fights out in one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Mat slam with some attitude. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Great defense by Morgan.
She turns that attack away.
Oh, step up enziguri. And Bliss dealing with some...
Good. Putting her back in her place.
Knees to the midsection. Insult to injury. Vicious knee drop.
Oh, my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Alexa gets out of the way.
STO takedown. Liv taking a moment to see if fans will show some love.
Got out of the way.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. A jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Alexa's chances are dwindling.
And going for the pin. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
You can see the frustration all over Alexa's face right now.
She really thought she had this one wrapped up, and that's where she slipped.
The time has come, and now these superstars will have to deal with the unforgiving steel of the steel cage match. Set for competition, we see Kalani Jordan and Tiffany Stratton. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Alba Fire and Chelsea Green.
I'll tell you, if the score can't be settled between these superstars in a cage match, I don't know what it'll take.
A lot of turmoil being held captive by the walls of the cage. And you're right, Saxton. If this environment isn't enough to end this conflict, then nothing will.
Trying to escape the cage!
Oh, reversal catches Tiffany.
Somersault leg drop.
And Chelsea can't be happy absorbing the brunt of that one.
Kalani possibly testing the limits of her opposition.
If you guys were in a cage match, would you stick it out and fight till the end, or try to make your escape?
Oh, I'm escaping. The smartest play here is to run away so you get the win while also taking as little damage as possible.
I actually agree. It's not the coward's way out if you get the victory. The proverbial mud hole has been stopped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Flash! Really just laying it in.
Oh, look at the knees.
One after the other. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least a pinched nerve and get sent right into the corner. And the knee.
Oh, what a flying heel kick.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
There's pressing.
At it.
Image.
He's really starting to feel the effects of this match. One right hand, another, and another. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
The steel cage is just as punishing as your opponent.
Oh, man, face buster.
It's the ropes, full head of steam, and
What a boot! Elbow fire with the goalie bar.
bam! Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
She gets put in the corner and saw what was coming there. She's headed up, attempting to climb the wall of the cage.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
Dark matter! Ooh!
Trying to escape the cage.
Oh! And crashing a long way down. She comes flying off the cage and back down to the ground.
Brought down on the way to the top. You can only fall so many times before you can no longer get back up.
Starting to ascend the steel cage.
Going up and possibly out.
She's climbing the cage now.
Oh, it's gonna happen. Alba Fire with the swanton.
Game, set, match for Alba Fire.
If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
And I think getting up there took everything she had. Does she have strength left to get down now? Now making the climb.
This is going to take every ounce of strength left.
Almost there. Taking off.
Taking flight.
That's not what you...
From the top.
Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Forearm.
Super kick!
Alba Fire with the... Goalie bar.
And up the side of the cage she goes.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
And this has been one of the most grueling matches we've ever witnessed.
This had all the makings of a legendary fight, and it's delivered.
Looking to finish it off. Crash landing.
Uh-oh. Dark matter.
Chelsea just rubbing it in now. Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
Ooh, what a headbutt.
In the corner. Pass.
Jordan with an elbow to the face. Kalani now gonna head up top. One-of-a-kind moonsault.
Will Take Alba.
Chelsea Green getting excited. What's she gonna do?
Just punishing their opponent.
A discus clothesline.
Decapitating.
Oh, straight forearm.
Oh.
Chelsea Green has set her sights on her opponent now. Ooh. DDT.
Gonna scale the cage wall now.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip were key.
There's a headlock applied and face buster. Put her chair on the highest point of the cage. And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
She's still a long way up, gentlemen. The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
Flash! And Kalani's maintaining the advantage now.
This relentlessness is Jordan's trademark. And Stratton's just rubbing it.
Ooh, nasty shot by Kalani. And this is a thing of beauty. One-of-a-kind moonsault.
Does Jordan put this one away?
Now signaling for the door to open.
She's so close to freedom. Is this her time?
A little reminder from Stratton that she's on a different level. Hold on. She sees her opportunity to just casually walk out of the cage.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here are your winners. The team of Kalani Jordan and Tiffany Stratton.
With this tables match officially underway, it won't be long now until there's furniture in the ring.
Hopefully these superstars don't make the WWE Universe wait too long. These people want to see some tables.
Made famous by The Miz.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? He'll make his way to the ring. Wards that off. What a response.
So precise with the super kick.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Springboard off. Into the roundhouse kick.
In a tables match, it's chaos rules. Byron, how do you prepare for that?
As the old saying goes, the best laid plans of mice and men often go awry. In a tables match, it's best to embrace the hectic nature of the match and use that to surprise your opponent.
Well-placed knee drop to the skull. Boom! And Paul is being picked apart here.
Cody Rhodes is certainly feeling it now, and Logan looks lost.
The American Nightmare's soul is on fire now. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Every aspect of this match is only going to get harder at this point. If you have a chance to close it out, now is the time.
Tossed with ease. Rhodes has become relentless.
Rhodes is unloading offense here.
Delivers an axe handle. He's setting up the table in the corner. This isn't going to be good.
Oh, no, he's in the line of danger now.
And he denies Cody.
Momentum shifts to Paul's corner.
It's time for Paul to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Table behind him now, not where you want to be.
And this one's over.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
John Cena looking determined as ever, clearly ready to get this show on the road.
That's what Cena's all about, Michael. There's nothing he loves more than to perform for the WWE Universe. It gets him fired up. And when Cena is fired up, there's no one better.
There's a reason he's the greatest of all time, Byron, and I think we're about to see why tonight.
And across the ring is a superstar who personifies hustle, loyalty, and respect. John Cena. Nobody trains harder. Nobody gives more to this business in and out of the ring than him. You just know that when Cena is in the ring, he will always give it his all.
Give it his all and then some, Saxton. There's simply no one more. To the sky. Misses big time.
Beautiful suplex.
Kick to the body, into the
Sunset flip powerbomb.
picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Looks like Cena might not have his head fully in the match at this moment, guys.
Cena taking things up a notch, rising to the occasion.
Big splash in the corner.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Nasty kick.
Straight punch, nothing fancy.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
This is Cena proving he's done his homework. He's head of the class here. Half Nelson applied. Into a neck breaker. Phenomenal.
Big back. Can he put it away? He's able to kick out before two.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Oh, to the arm.
Terrible. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block. Look at the power from Cena.
Oh, Cena with a face buster. Oh, knuckle shuffle.
Boom. Classic John Cena.
Cena. Looking for the AA.
Can that keep Cena down?
Cover. What a kick out at two.
Cena knows the situation. He knows what this win will mean for his opponent. But He's refusing to give it to him.
But Cena now can't take his foot off the gas. He was almost at the finish line. There it is. Reversal.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Off the mark with that one. Oh, the elbow connects.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Pivotal pin. Cena might be done here.
John Cena wins.
Here is your winner, John Cena!
There's an extra sense of danger in the air tonight as this tables match gets underway.
These matches always seem to bring out a superstar's more brutal tendencies.
And she has an answer for Liv.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Oh, step up enziguri.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
What a forearm. Sit out mat slam. Liv gets her back.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Oh, incredible sit out mat slam. Stops that offense from connecting.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
There's a snapmare to... Uh-oh!
Bam! She flipped that attack around. With authority. Double stop. Ouch! Stops the kick.
Oh, solid contact there.
And Morgan saves herself.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. And Liv's usual persistence only got squished there. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Corey, we've seen simple mistakes cost plenty of superstars greatly in tables matches over the years. Just how aware do you have to be of your surroundings in a match like this?
Extremely aware, Cole. Like you said, we've seen it before. One wrong step, and you could end up sending yourself right through a table.
Oh, with authority!
Face first into the chair.
Evades the attack.
Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
You saw that coming.
Oh, strong impact!
Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg. Escape that in a hurry. Oh, just using the steel chair to weaken their opponent. Oh. Morgan timed that one well.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Oh my God, a steel chair!
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Knees meet face. Morgan bringing down the hammer.
The WWE Universe rallying behind Liv. She dodges out of the way.
Morgan showcasing her strength.
Bit by bit, Morgan chipping away at the opposition.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Oh! Decimating the knee.
Power drop kick. Takes a big clean hit from the table.
Liv got out of the way.
Nice drop kick, so precise.
Sit out mat slam.
Look at the velocity into the table. Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal. Caught in a bad spot. Oh, my gosh. You can almost see the gears.
Jumping complete shot. Morgan is completely out of it.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
There's the bell. This tables match is now underway.
This is such a tricky match, having to set up a situation.
Look out! Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision. Into a handstand splash. Wow.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
That's a job.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes, clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Oh, and a rear super kick!
From behind, nasty.
Uh-oh! Dark matter! Get this back into the ring now.
could be costly. A unique splash.
Mistake made by Jordan.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Well scouted by Liv Morgan. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
And she re-enters the ring. Oh, straight forearm. They've got outworked on that one. No two ways about it. Drop kick.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Check your face after that one.
Morgan's starting to think she might have this one in the bag.
Oh, drop kick.
Jordan was waiting on that.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
German suplex. Oh, my God. Oof.
Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
The table set up in the corner. She's got bad intentions in mind.
And slides back into the ring. The difficult thing to plan around in a tables match is that it can literally end at any second.
And that's entirely on you, though. You know what it takes to win or lose this match, so don't get swept up in the chance and the adrenaline. Keep your surroundings in mind and set up the table where you know you could dodge it if you had to.
And she's placed right against the table.
Watch out. Sets her through the table. What a win.
Time for a tables match where the only way you can win is putting your opponent through a table.
No need to yell out, "We want tables." They are out and about, and someone's going to go through them.
Got out of the way that time.
Here we go. Hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flop spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Dropped by the clothesline out of nowhere.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
She knew how to evade that.
It reversed it. Uh-oh. They saw that coming from Tiffany. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Lands face first.
Tiffany avoids contact.
Headed back into the ring. Tiffany manages to counter.
Fireman's carry position.
Uh-oh. Saw it coming and avoided it.
Trading counters here.
Discus clothesline.
Decapitating.
How do you avoid the ultimate shame in a tables match, which is getting put through a table that you set up?
Oh, we've seen that happen way too many times. I think it comes down to being organized. Don't set up a table if you're not ready to use it immediately. And also, remember where you put them. Oh!
Just like that, she turned it around. From the top. And completely missed them all.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Turning the tables.
Uh-oh.
Turning around to hit a DDT with authority.
Tiffany out of harm's way.
That's gonna hurt. Big move by Liv.
That's how you claim the spotlight for yourself. And evades the attack.
Discus clothesline.
Decapitating.
Step up Enziguri. She's setting up a table in the corner. Something bad's about to happen here, guys.
She's between a rock and a hard place. Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
A competitor must take the fight right to their opponent in a tables match or suffer the consequences. Corey, can you describe the trauma the body suffers when going through a table?
Unfortunately, yeah, I can. Imagine receiving a kickoff in football, running it back at full speed, and getting tackled by the entire opposing team.
Which is exactly why a superstar cannot give their opponent a second to recuperate. You don't want to be on the losing side of that equation. Neckbreaker!
Scooped up, and check out this power into a massive backbreaker. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. Spiked.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Ooh, amazing agility.
Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship. Knife edge chop. Victoria never saw that coming.
Super kick!
There's a lot of risk involved in a tables match. How do you overcome that sort of danger, Corey?
Well, it's all about timing, Cole. You have nanoseconds to react in a tables match. Seeing that clearly determines who walks out the victor here.
She's holding on tight. Power from the suplex.
What a show of disrespect, standing on their opponent, but a beautiful moonsault to follow.
Absolutely crushing their opponent.
She's able to evade.
Short clothesline hits its mark. And so getting some pushback there.
Victoria's offensive wherewithal was on point.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Spider's web. Oh, what a response.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Into a massive backbreaker. Foot in the corner now. Boom, right to the midsection.
And Sol Ruca is being controlled here.
A full court press being applied to Sol Ruca.
Knife edge chop. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
What an ending to this tables match. And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside the ring like that.
Oh, they can worry about their feelings later. Right now, they're making sure every bone's still in place.